Hey everybody, sorry. I got a phone call right in the middle of the video and it cut it right off. So this is going to be part 2, and I don't have much left to go over in my trade deadline recap. But I was not going to redo an entire 30-minute video for that. I said pretty much everything I needed to say about each trade. I was just going through looking at the teams and see what they did. Vegas with a huge addition. Obviously, Winnipeg and Nashville made big-time moves. And, you know, those are the teams that really added a lot at the deadline. So I think the biggest thing that sticks out to me, Columbus made a lot of moves as well, although a lot of their moves came before today. Yeah, I would say Nashville and Winnipeg made big-time moves. Vegas only made one move, but it was absolutely huge and exactly what they needed. Minnesota made some moves, although not big splash-type moves. I like Boston adding Coyle earlier and now Johansson. I think that helps them a lot. You know, the teams that I don't really necessarily like what they did, I don't think Pittsburgh did enough. Given the fact that they may not even make the playoffs, I thought they would really look to shake things up and add to that team. And they made a couple of moves, but nothing overwhelming. So I really don't think Pittsburgh did enough. And Toronto did basically nothing. The only move they made was for Nick Paton, who is a borderline AHL forward, somebody who at most is going to be a depth guy for them as a healthy scratcher, even in the minors. So I really don't think Toronto did anything to make themselves better. And hello, first round exit again. They did nothing to add toughness. They didn't do anything to add defense. Obviously, they already had added Jake Muzzin, but they didn't add another defenseman. They didn't add any form of offense, not that they needed it. They didn't add any form of grit or toughness. I don't know how Toronto can do nothing at the deadline like that when they have been passed by Boston. Tampa is running away with that division. They're dropped back to third in the division. This is a team that people at the beginning of the year were talking about the Stanley Cup. And now, I mean, I don't see how they could do that. But they didn't really do anything. So I would say that Toronto, definitely what I would call a trade deadline loser. Pittsburgh, I think I would call a loser given what they've done. And the winners, I definitely think, are Winnipeg, Nashville, and Vegas. Columbus as well. They made some great moves. But, boy, does Nashville and Winnipeg's moves really stand out to me. Vegas getting Mark Stone is huge. Columbus, Dzingel and Duchesne and Adam McQuaid. A lot of teams made themselves better. So, yeah, this is just, that's basically to wrap up my trade deadline recap. I'm really sorry that the last video got cut off abruptly like that. That's part of the problem with me not having a webcam and having to record on my phone. I got a phone call and then boom, it just shut it off. It just stopped recording. So, that was part 1. This will be part 2, much obviously shorter. But I was not going to redo an entire 30-minute video because of that. I just don't have the time or the energy to do that. So that's my opinion on the 2019 NHL trade deadline. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And for those of you that sat through it and really listened to everything I said, I really appreciate it. Obviously, that's a long time to watch a YouTube video, and I had a lot of trades to go through. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description below. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our Patreon and merchandise store are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So thanks again, guys.